So we got Dr. Larry Priest. Where are you from again, Dr. Priest?
I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Thanks for being here. Scottsdale, Arizona, all right? So, Dr. Priest, tell us how many years you've been in practice, and were you skeptical when you first heard of this technology?
Well, I've been in practice for over 40 years, and I was very skeptical when I first heard about it.
Okay, and what changed? What was kind of over a weekend? Basically, Dr. Priest and I have been friends for about 28 years. He's a vascular surgeon. Dean has been a flight attendant. He's been going to him for her veins for years since she was in her 20s. So we have a relationship with Dr. Priest and his wife Leslie, which is a very important thing that starts the process to get to sponsor a doctor. Usually you have to have a friendship most of the time, or a cousin or a brother or some relative, but that's very important. But even though we were friends, he was still skeptical. Tell us what happened and what changed your mind.
Well, I was so skeptical, I just said absolutely no right off the bat. And because of our long history with Steve and Gina and the amount of trust we had in them as people, I decided to do some research. So I delved into tons of research, and I would email copies of the articles to Steve, and Steve replied back, "Thanks very much, but all these articles are on the website. You could have gone just there." But I've been using light-based therapy in my practice, doing some aesthetic and anti-inflammatory procedures for almost 20 years. And so I knew all about the effectiveness of near-infrared light. I knew about the therapeutic window, and I knew how good it was to help the body heal itself. What I couldn't wrap my head around was how you could shrink it into a little patch. So I said, I'll try it for a month. And after 2 weeks, I decided we're all in.
2 weeks. So, wasn't no perfect call. He was skeptical. So when people say they're skeptical, we're hearing that across the board of doctors saying they're skeptical. It's just a matter of teaching what we talked as far as revisit and follow up with the doctors, just like you do with any prospect. You follow up, and sooner or later, they're going to see what you see. It's just a matter of time as they go through the process of doing their research.